got a fist balled. I'm a respawn of ancestors, and I'm blessed, They are not him, tell him fess up. I get check stub, hella carefree, nothing scares me, hella reckless. Yeah, I got next up, right? No, we not the same, cause see when I look in your iris, you likely to talk but not ready to ride. You do better keeping it quiet. My pen is ignited, my soul is enlightened. I like who I am, but I'm biased. They palette is right, and my drip is a fountain. I'm not like these regular guys. All of that talk is misguided. She like the way I make the tape print, but the way I make the words play is grim. I'm the reaper reaching for the kill switch. The label cut the check like the bladesmith. Something sparking where his brain is. The beat is somewhere where they prayers in. Geronimo, the way I make the bass jump when no parachute is tasteless. They likely to run their mouth, but when they see you face to face, they quick with the shape shift. Up through the night, work the grave shift. Batted from the cradle to the grave. Big mad how they face tense. Look both ways for you catch fade. I'm a nice guy on the inside, still I'm not somebody to be played with. Keep it all the way 1,000. I don't remember how the ground feels. I left the city, I've been browsing, treading water that they drowning. My head on the swivel, yeah. It's only really my surroundings. They keep it all the way 1,000. I don't remember how the ground feels.
Alright guys, what's good? It's your boy Down with G, back again with another one. And this video is kind of different. This is I'm gonna talk about biceps. This is biceps, but it also have other exercise, other muscle groups that I want to talk about. As you can see, as we do the bicep with the preacher curls, right now I'm trying to build my arms back up, trying to get them cut nice and cut. With this exercise, I like to squeeze and I go at the top, take my time. But a lot of time when I do these, I will mainly do like anytime that I'm on any type of preacher curls, I will isolate these. That's what I normally do, because I be trying to sculpture my arms, my biceps, and I mainly like to isolate these. But yeah, man. When you guys do these, man, like I said, I like to go all the way down and come all the way up, and I like to squeeze the oxygen into the bloodstream. And when you do that, and a lot of times, that's why I always say squeeze. You have to squeeze. But yeah, guys, this is the preacher curls biceps. I like to do other, but as you see in the next clip, as we get farther into the video, I'm gonna show you more like the isolating. Because again, like I said, I mainly do isolate bicep curls with these on the preacher curls. Now you see with the dumbbells. Moving on to the dumbbells, as you can see, I'm isolating them one at a time, one arm at a time. And I go all the way, squeeze all the way over, go all the way up, and I squeeze at the top. And mainly you get that mind muscle connection with that. And you just focus on that, and you squeeze at the top. Remember guys, you only using the forearm, not the whole arm, just the forearm part. And you want to bend that elbow, you just want to bend all the way up, and you squeeze at the top. That's what you want to do. This is the isolated curls. I love doing these, but this will help it will help cut your arms up a lot better. And like I said, gotta have that mind muscle connection. That's what you want, guys. And a lot of time I like to go up to the highest I go, like maybe 50 or 45. There's no need to go no heavier than that, in my opinion, when you're doing isolating. But if you can do more, that's fine. But I'm all about trying to get my reps in when it comes to this point. When it comes to isolating, I be trying to get as many reps as we can get. I try to milk those reps, every piece of it, every bit of it. You know what I mean? I try to get my money's worth, as they say. Try to get your money's worth. And again, you will feel some burn. Like I said, I don't really count my reps. I do. I say I don't, but I really do count my reps. And you like I said, I try to do as many as I can do. But once you start burning, that's what you want. You want to keep going, despite the burning sensation. You want to keep going until you can't do it no more. Basically, I guess what I'm saying, you want to get it down to failure. That's what you want. You want to get it down to failure. But I'm telling you, that way you will be squeezing the oxygen into the bloodstream. Now, moving on, as we move on to the overhead tricep, overhead tricep extension. As we go up with just with the dumbbell, and this will target your triceps, and you'll feel it out in your tricep. And I try to do as many as I can do. I don't really count. I didn't really count them. I just do as many as I can do. Try to get more reps in. You know what I mean, guys, when you do these. But you'll feel it out in your tricep. That would be like that big. That's the long head. That's that big muscle. That long muscle. That's what they call long head muscles in your arm. Those triceps would actually, it will show the outlook of your arms, the sculptures around it, because it's the long head. Remember, bicep is the short head, tricep is the long head. But yeah, guys, personally, I always had big arms. I always had big arms. So arms for me wasn't hard for me to build. I'm just trying to cut them down, trying to get them more of a definition, trying to get that roadmap. Now, moving on to the bent over flies. I want to say this is for your rear delts. Now with these bent over rear delts, I like to do these like real slow sometimes, and just take my time with it. And me personally, with the rear delts, I like to do the seated reverse flies on the machine. I like to do my delts on those, but I'm trying to do I like to do other exercise when I do these delts too as well. So I'm gonna start back doing these. I used to do these all the time back in the days, back in the back. But I used to do these all the time. This used to be my to-go exercise when it comes to these rear delts. I used to do these all the time, and I think you get like more of a better results than doing these seated reverse on these. But I like these. They feel good.
Job well done, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Stronger? You feel stronger? I feel complete. Job well done. You heard it, man. Job well done.